This video right here concentrates on the really exciting upcoming games that people aren't aware of yet, but as these game reveals are coming closer and closer, they are bound to be blowing up all over the internet. I want to let you all know of these upcoming games firsthand, so let's get into it. If you guys have learned of a new game throughout this video, I'd love if you could drop a like, as YouTube has been really hitting my channel hard lately and not a lot of people are seeing my videos, which I put a lot of effort in. First off, we have the new Metro game. It's been confirmed by AAA Games themselves that a true next generation experience that could blow our minds is coming, and the game has actually been in the works for a really long while now, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see a reveal soon, for example at the Game Awards this December 2023. This Metro project is the most ambitious one they've ever created, combining 15 years of learning and with a complete overhaul of the engine and renderers. That means graphically better environments, more vegetation, enemies on screen, more action, more realistic horror, and they are also taking advantage of the new power, the storage and hardware supported ray tracing afforded by the new consoles. Details on what the game entails are scarce, but it was said that the game starts the players off in a dream sequence where you'll then wake up at your base of operations. Gameplay will follow the classic Metro formula of stealth, crafting, looting resources and more, but in a world never seen before and with new enemies that look absolutely terrifying. The developer also revealed in 2020 that the team is committed to delivering a great story-driven single-player experience. This is what the Metro series is founded on. Next up, we have the long-awaited Mafia 4. It's officially confirmed to be in development by Hangar 13, creators of the Mafia 1 remake, and the whole studio is now concentrated on this new game that's reportedly a prequel to all of the Mafia games, and will take place at a really interesting era when the Mafia truly started, and it will be using Unreal Engine 5 to make the best game possible. At the moment, the key suggestion is that the game will be a prequel set in Sicily, Italy, the birthplace of the Mafia, and it will be set years before the first Mafia game, which saw players assume control of Tommy Angelo in the 1930s. The game could be featuring horses and beautiful Italian towns and cities to explore, do activities, shootings, quests, and so on. This setting has me really excited, and Mafia 4 could definitely be revealed next year, for example. Next up, we have the Max Payne 1 and 2 remake. Oh my, these are remakes that I cannot wait to play, as I've played every single Max Payne games and I am in love with it. It's been confirmed these games are in heavy development as we speak, though Remedy, its developers, are still highly focused on the new Alan Wake as we speak, and that right after it releases very soon, the concentration would be switched to the remakes and all eyes would be on this project. It was highlighted a couple of months ago that the Max Payne 1 and 2 remakes have also progressed well and they have entered their proof of concept stage, which means they now could be in development for real at this moment. I cannot wait for this one. Next up, we have a new AAA Aliens game. Thanks to the website Insider Gaming, who are huge gaming insiders, we now have confirmation that an ambitious Aliens game is coming. According to them, it is understood that the Alien title, currently believed to be under the codename Marathon, is currently being developed for current generation consoles with a AAA budget. Insider Gaming learned the game is slated to be a survival horror that will take inspiration from franchises including Dead Space and Resident Evil. The same source who provided the documentation and concept art of this Alien title has also said that an Alien Isolation sequel is either in development or is currently being pitched. The developers behind the game wasn't given, but presumably Creative Assembly could be working on the project. For now, Insider Gaming would like to report that this title is heavily under the rumor category until more corroboration or reports are provided. Next up, we have a new Ryse game from Crytek, one of the most underrated game ever in my opinion. I tell you, and I'm glad it's back on the map with a sequel reportedly being worked on for years by Crytek alongside the new Crysis game. Ryse was the startup game of the new Xbox One at the time and looked absolutely amazing. Its setting, its voice acting and combat all had massive potential, but everything was destroyed and forgotten because of the console's launch. The Xbox One had the worst console launch in history and the game was forgotten. Over the past 2 or 3 years, two industry insiders came out and teased a new Ryse game was indeed in development. Crytek themselves might have teased Ryse through a random tweet that they made also, but only time will tell if this is true, though I would love to see it, let me know. Next up, we have Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Yes, it's been confirmed multiple times by its developers. This sequel is indeed in the works and has been for multiple years now, but it seems Warhol Studios, its developers, are still being very secretive about when it'll release. Though what we know of it is it'll be extremely ambitious ambitious according to one industry insider, because this studio is being given all the time needed to make the most perfect and historically accurate open world action experience. If some of you don't know about this game, Kingdom Come is pretty much what if GTA was in medieval times, only a lot more hardcore and realistic in all the ways possible. The first Kingdom Come is one of my favorite games of all time, with its beautiful and alive world, its very difficult combat system, its characters, and so on. And so I'm excited for this sequel, which could be revealed anytime now. I would love to see a reveal at the Game Awards this December. Next up, we have a new Jurassic Park game. According to a known industry insider who leaked different gaming things in the past, he said that a new AAA game is in development and it is one that fans are hungry for. Here's what he had to say. So recently I heard a AAA Jurassic Park game is in development, though I'm not sure who is the developer or the publisher. All I know is it's the game fans have been hungry for, the user said on Reset Era. So that got me thinking, what type of game would you like to see a narrative-driven Jurassic Park game be, and what developer would you like to see tackle it? He continues on by saying, personally I think something that can learn from games like semi-open hub worlds of the new Tomb Raider games, plus survival and puzzles over combat aspects of Alien Isolation would be a great fit. Mix platforming, puzzles, and finding tools that allow you to explore new areas and avoid dinosaurs without turning into Turok or something of the sorts. It's not an easy feat, but if coupled with top-notch storytelling, I think there could be really something special here. Next up, we have Project Awakening, a single-player or 12-player co-op open-world action-adventure experience. A lot of people think this game is gone or cancelled and forgotten, but no, it's actually still in development as we speak by its developers. It has been many years, actually 5 years since its reveal trailer, but the team is still hard at work creating what seem to be a massive world full of giant enemy bosses to fight, including dragons and giants, with the ability to customize your armor, but all in a realistic way. They want this game to feel and act realistic, with no out of place customization and skins and etc. As you fight, you get stronger, and so you'll be able to wield different things over time. Finally, we have Plan 8. Plan 8 is an ambitious open world exo shooter with a world full of players and stories that is still being worked on the side as we speak. It is being made by Pearl Abyss, but the game might be a little bit far from releasing, as the studio is currently all hands on their first upcoming game, Crimson Desert. Though Plan 8 has been confirmed to still be in the works and will combine the best elements of the MMO genre and a single player story to create an entirely new experience unlike any shooter game on the market, it is said. Plan 8 is defined as an exosuit MMO shooter, which the exosuit is a robotic device that the players can wear, offering amazing abilities, and players can also wear different kind of exosuits, allowing them to be unique on the battlefield fighting enemy AIs, bosses, and other players. I'm really excited for this one too, but I hope it's gonna be revealed sometime maybe next year, because it's been a lot of time now since we have seen that reveal trailer, and I know a lot of you in the comments keep asking me about this game, but I'm not sure when it'll release. Make sure you guys click that subscribe button right now for more videos just like these on the channel, and of course stay tuned.